I put a spell on you.
Hi, and good evening. I was feeling a little spooky. We are in the month of October, and it's spooky season. All of the TV channels that I watch seem to feel that I want to watch scary stuff. I don't. But you could still watch Hocus Pocus, Halloween Town, and get a little bit of the spoopy vibe. That's about my level of scary. But what's not scary? This group of jammers that we have together tonight. It is Sunday night here at Highwire, and we're very excited to always have our open jam. All levels, all experiences are invited. If this is something you're interested in doing next Sunday, you can log on with us. You can find it on Facebook. You can also find it on our website. And so I'm gonna say, come on out, jammers. Take a look at these very not spooky jammers. These are amazing jammers from all over, and we are going to do a montage for you based off of a single suggestion. All right, here we go. Since this is your first time, Ashley, we're going to have you do the picking. Am I choosing left, right, or center?
You are choosing left.
All right. Mary Jo, green, orange, purple, or blue?
Green, orange, purple. Purple.
All right. Our purple word is hinge. That's not showing up, but it says hinge.
Hinge.
All right. Hinge.
Hinge.
Hinge. Yeah.
I really did put a lot of WD-40 on you last week.
I know. But there was just this lovely rain. It was, like for this late in the year, it was warm and I played in it. So here I am again.
Am I going to get my WD-40 out some more and give you some here, let me get you.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Is that helping?
Oh my gosh. Yes. Can you do my knee?
Oh, yes. Here. Boop, boop.
Oh, much better.
It just sounded so painful.
It sounds worse than it feels, really. It's more the lack of mobility. It doesn't hurt.
Well, I'm so glad it doesn't hurt, but it just sounded painful, because I know a couple years ago you had that really bad case of hingitis.
Oh my goodness. I was just stuck. And I mean, of all the places to be stuck, there I was at the bottom of the escalator and everybody kept asking me, are you getting on? And I couldn't even say no.
I remember that. And it was just so sad. People just walked over you after a while.
Tag out Mary Jo. Hi there, Millie. It's me, Calculatron. Listen, I got some sort of virus after our meeting up last week. When we updated each other. I got some hingitis, and I don't know who it came from. So I'm just checking back. I mean,
it's not me. I'm fine.
Sure, that sounds not exactly like I sounded about 2 weeks ago before I went on the new cocktail, as they call it.
All right, you've caught me. Literally, because I can't move.
Living with it and you're not getting it checked. Oh, you got some problems. Because I'm now on remission, but you might want to get it checked.
You think that I should?
Yeah.
Tag out Millie. Yes, I understand you have a case of the hingitis.
Yeah, I did. I mean, you're always going to have it a little bit.
Yeah, I think it would be a good idea if we studied your symptoms.
Okay. I mean, it's when I get excited and calculating like some really cool stuff. It's a little bit. See down there. I'm not going to let you point out to it, but it's down there, and you heard it.
Yes, I
Let
did
me
hear
give a
it.
little bit more. There. That's about as big as it's going to get.
Oh dear. So my question is, I tried to write a journal for
Mhm.
Gemma, and it does not come with sound effects. How can I possibly describe, like sounds?
An unscrewing and an erect. It's something that's getting erected. So a construction noise.
So I cannot put in construction noise in the Gemma.
Um,
Eek doesn't
Check out
work.
David. So, Doc, my hingitis
Yes.
has the noises have transformed.
Oh,
little
good.
That's
How do
good.
they sound? Yes. I have hard time with construction sound. I cannot write that. So do you have a better sound than eek?
So it's more like a drum roll, like a
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Da-da. Better?
I mean, it doesn't feel better. It doesn't feel better, but it's an unexpected change. I just thought I should bring it to your attention, but apparently it's okay.
It's fine. I just want to write this Gemma article and to make sure it is very clear what is.
There it goes again. Sorry.
I didn't hear anything. Oh, another sound. Oh my goodness. I may have to transform article to more like press here for sound.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean, because it's like indescribable, but I feel like if my pain is helping your article and your reputation, perhaps I should get a cut of your article profits, huh? For donating my sound.
But you're for science. This is
Tag out Mary Jo. So hey, listen, I'm happy to act as your manager. Here is your first paycheck. I don't know. Do I slide it into like your USB port?
Same.
That'll work.
Look, I know that you have told me to think about this and to be more flexible, but I'm sorry. I cannot agree about putting garlic in instead of onions. I can't. That's it. The world can explode. I don't care.
I don't understand. I mean, our worlds, our family, our world revolved around garlic,
I'm done. I'm done. I mean, if that means I'm not part of the family, I guess it means I'm not part of the family. But I'm sorry. I'm firmly in the onion camp, and garlic, no thank you. No thanks.
Wow. Look,
Are you gonna tell mom? You're gonna tell mom, aren't you?
no,
You
because
always run and tell mom.
no, because I know she'd disown you, and I don't want you to do that. We just have to figure out how to not have her find out, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
You're sharing a secret with me. I'm gonna share a secret with you.
Okay.
I literally never had an onion. So I don't know what they taste like, what they smell like. Could you feasibly cook something with onions and just say it has garlic in it?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like I can't live my life like a lie,
Yeah.
I've just grown up saying I liked garlic and I didn't. And I cannot bend to that. I cannot.
Tag out Millie, bring in Mary Jo. Well, daughter, your mother and I, we just saw your sister driving away.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she didn't stay, and that's an interesting smell. Is that a new cologne you're wearing?
Why, yes, it is. It is.
Smell correct.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not supposed to. It's to keep all the pervs away. You know?
Honey,
Well, yeah. I go out in the garlic farm, you know, and apparently like farmer chicks are really in, and I've got like all these people coming by, you know, like trying to make the moves on me. And I figure if I have this odd smelling perfume, you know, the closer they get, the more like repelled they get, and they go away. It's a quite useful.
When I was a boy,
idea.
my father took me to a farmer's market, and I smelled that smell. My father said, "Don't ever smell that smell again, boy."
I remember you got a whooping for that one. But honey, you know, regular garlic eaters have a certain odor, and you and your sister are not quite odorous enough. I'm beginning to worry.
Listen. It's okay if you've been experimenting with shallots. Your mother and I experimented with shallots. We only went that far.
Don't
But-
tell her about the time we tried leeks, though.
No,
Not a good scene, but
I'm not good. But the full thing, I can't even say the old word. I can't even, honey.
I just can't. But you know, honey, I'm a little concerned because a good Italian has a good garlic smelling body, and
Mhm.
yours is kind of just a little limp. You
I'm
and
not
your
sure if
sister.
it's sweet or if it's more yellow or white that I'm smelling. The dahlia?
It's yellow.
Maybe. Excuse me.
It's yellow. It's yellow. I had an onion and I liked it.
Why?
And I put it in our dinner. I thought yellow onion would be the closest to garlic because it was the most similar color. Like the white was just like it was like shiny teeth and
Well,
I don't
listen,
know how to react.
what about you? Haven't tried ginger though, have you?
Please say you haven't.
I just drank a ginger.
Oh!
Oh my gosh! What is this world? Ah.
Mm. Oh man.
You know, apple picking was a great idea for a second date.
It was. It was. For a moment, I thought that there was some like garlic wedged in my apple. Isn't that weird?
Well, we are right next to the garlic and picking. I mean, there
I
was
think
a
from a-
small little, there was a tiny little rope fence. I thought you would have known the difference.
Yeah. You know, I guess I was just like so distracted by the sight of the apples that I totally missed that little
Yeah.
thing in the fence in the garlic farm next door.
Well, howdy, folks.
Hey.
I am so glad that you chose our little corner of farm to have your experience today. Did I overhear that this is a second date?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I love that. I love that you picked us for that. Get it? Picked? It's a little farmer humor for you. You know what? I could tell by your face you're really experiencing and enjoying our garlapple.
Your
It's a
what?
little-
What is that?
Yeah, it's a garlapple. It's this little thing that I put together. It's garlic and an apple. I mean, it's just delicious. Oh no, you don't have a garlapple. No, you've got a peronion.
Really? So that's why mine comes around in layers, right?
Yeah.
Notice
You got it. You got it. A little pear, a little onion, a little peronion. I mean, well, those two flavors are just screaming to go together. Am I right?
Um, I guess I had a little bit of, I don't know what it is. I knew it was I thought it was an apple, so I tasted an apple at first. Now that you advised me on it, I'm actually tasting what it is.
Yeah.
What do you got, honey? What is that? I'm sorry, honey.
Garlapple.
Yeah. She's got the garlic apple, little garlic, little apple together. You know what? That's fine. Not everybody likes it, just like eating it off the tree. But be sure to check out the gift shop. We've got lots of ciders there. You can get it in cider form.
Garlic apple cider. Can we get it in a pie?
I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't yet, but it is on my list of things to do. Right below, I did do I got a little crazy, and I did a little bit of apple and a little bit of pear. And then, just like to bring it to the next level, I threw in some turnips.
Yeah. I thought it was weird because usually apple picking, you're picking them from trees, but I guess you're growing these in these troughs.
Yeah, hydroponic. You got it. Well, you know what? I'm going to let you get back to your date. I am going to recommend that you both try the garlic apple because you know how it is. You both want to have had the garlic if there's going to be any, first date.
Of course. Here you go.
A lot of information.
Yeah. Here you go, honey. Try a garlic apple. I
All
don't know
right,
why she called it a garlic apple instead of an applic.
I agree.
Right?
I agree.
Right?
And I can't believe she did it exactly with an onion and garlic.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
What?
For Thanksgiving,
Mm-hmm.
we should show up to my parents with a garlapple applic pie. Cut to Thanksgiving.
Mom, what is that thing that Aunt Ashley brought?
Oh, I do believe it's something rather odd, honey.
Oh God,
I think it's called a weird apple garlic pie.
It's mixing the great smell of the turkey, and now the turkey smells horrible.
Honey,
It's garlapple pie. It's great for the immune system.
sweetie, just give it a little taste. I mean, she came all this way and brought this beautiful pie. Just give it a little taste. Just hold your nose and taste it. It's okay.
I think a little bit got in the gravy. The gravy's bubbling, Mom. The gravy's bubbling.
Oh, honey, it's okay. Just make your brother happy and just give it a try. I mean, it would make him so happy. And we want to welcome our guest, and that's important. Give it a shot. Just
Clearing your sinuses right up, huh?
Sweetie, that was so sweet of you to bring a new kind of flavored pie. We're so impressed.
You know what, Mommy? I'll just take this here, and I'll put it in the other room.
Okay, honey. We do appreciate it. It does have a nice little smell, though, Ashley. And I mean, it really has helped clean out any other smells that we had in the house. So I so appreciate you bringing this new kind of pie. I love experimenting. That is just so much fun. And what did you say was the other pie you brought?
Oh, yes. That is the punion. The punion pie. Here, an onion.
Very clever. And you came up with this all by yourself.
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I did.
Oh, you're so smart. My son is so lucky to have you. You're so creative and inventive. I mean, I I mean, I don't even know where you're going to go with this. This is great. So, like, do you make this all the time? Have you experimented with others?
Well, I've been, experimenting. Let's see. There's the plumlet, the plum shallot pie.
Oh,
Yeah. There's also the rhubarb, the cherry rhubarb.
that sounds delicious.
Yeah. And then there is the let's see, what was the third one? Oh, the bleak, which is the blueberry leek pie.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Just delightful. So I hope for Christmas that you bring one of your new creations. I think maybe the garlic is a little strong or the onions a little strong, but those other ones sound just delightful. I hope you come back with your inventions. All
Well,
right.
I look forward to it.
Great. See.
So, guys, you would not believe what I had at Thanksgiving last week. Oh my God. It was, I mean, you normally we got the turkey and the stuffing and the gravy.
Yeah, right. What'd you have?
I had this mixture of it was like garlic and onion and all of it together. I just had a little bit. Look at my muscles, man. Look! I grew 3 sizes over the weekend. All muscle.
Gosh.
3 sizes?
3 sizes. Dude, I'm 3 inches taller than I was. Look at my shoes. I'm bursting out of my shoes. I'm like, oh.
Oh my God, it has that kind of effect on
I don't know. It's either that or I got a little. The doctor says I might have got a little hingitis, so I don't know if that's going to be part of it.
Hingitis.
Yeah.
Hingitis.
Yeah. It affects. I mean, high schoolers around our age. Yeah.
I don't know what hingitis. How do I get that? I need to bulk up for wrestling.
I don't know. Maybe you got to go to this farm where this lady keeps mixing up all of her vegetables together. It caused it.
You think it caused what? Growing or hingitis?
I think it caused a little bit of both. Or my hingitis was exacerbated by the food.
What does hingitis feel or sound like?
Well, apparently it involves growing 3 sizes. Frankly, when I go to the bathroom, it sounds a little weird. Sort of like a little reet-rah, reet-rah. I'm not real good at onomatopoeia. Reet-rah, reet-rah.
Ooh.
That doesn't sound good, man.
I don't know.
I mean, there's pros and cons here. I'm thinking gaining weight for wrestling and hingitis.
I don't think it's catching. Not sure that it's catching.
Oh, I'm thinking it sounds like a possibility though. Could you imagine if we all got some and bulked up? I mean, we would be like the state champs. We might smell a little bit, but the heck, we might creak.
Oh man.
Listen, should I go and get more of that dip, you think?
I think so.
I don't know, guys. I don't know, man. The farm, the creaking is just is it worth it just for wrestling?
Listen, I know that we can sneak to the barn. The only thing is the farmer always catches you and tells you all about every one of the crops. I mean, it's like
Does that get boring?
Yeah, it's good maybe for a second date. Definitely not a first date. Definitely not a third date. But maybe a second date. But she has talked. They talked much too much.
Third date, that's when the action happens.
Absolutely.
Oh, I got an idea. So why don't we just leave a basket of weird fruit on her stoop,
Okay.
and then keep her busy, and then we'll just go steal the stuff.
Okay. A weird fruit. Is that rutabaga? Is that a fruit? Actually, strawberry is a strange fruit. They say it's not really a fruit.
I just think we put a bunch of odd stuff like that ugly face fruit and that persimmon thing.
Oh yeah.
And some smelly other things. and like whatever.
Durian, that's what smells. That's what smells.
What?
All together.
That's a
Wow.
durian. It's a smelly fruit.
Ew. Ugh.
So, like, where do we find smelly fruit? Or do we just like buy it and like fart on it or something to like make it smelly?
We could also just buy it and just wait. If we buy it like the organic kind, it didn't wait like a day. It'll be green and smelling.
Right.
And I like her idea. Maybe we put like a stink bomb in there just to be on the safe side, just in
Yeah.
case it doesn't stink.
Yeah.
Like we
Yeah.
put some real stinker in there. I don't know
Yeah.
what.
You know, and I know where to get stink bombs. We're good. Yeah.
All right, we're good. So we'll be able to maybe to distract the farmer. We could go grab all the different types of things we need to try and make the serum to give us all hingitis.
We'll bulk up.
To bulk up. Let's
Okay,
put it
the bulk-
that
yeah,
way.
bulk up,
Let's put
yeah.
it
We're
that way.
focusing on that, not the other thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay,
Exactly.
yeah. I mean, that is, actually the hingitis may be immaterial to the whole thing. See, there it goes. I
Maybe
gotta
you
go
wouldn't
to
even
the
creep that bad.
I'm sorry, I gotta go to the bathroom. Hingitis, it creeps up on you.
Okay. Maybe.
It's all right. It's all right. I'll be okay. You'll be okay too.
Oh man.
I'm thinking this might not be a good idea. First, I mean, it did sound promising, but I'm thinking the creakiness. I like.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was like counting on this wrestling scholarship to get into college, but like maybe we should start going to class.
Well, yeah, because I can't go to college and go start creaking. Could you imagine?
Right? Could you imagine?
Doc.
Yeah, right. Could you imagine like being on a date and having to like
No, I mean, we won't get any dates, or we'll get one, but after that.
yeah. Yeah. So
I don't think this is gonna happen.
yeah, me neither. So see it in class tomorrow.
Sounds good.
And that's our show. All right. We did it. We did it. We did a jam. We did a jammy jam. Thank you so much for
did.
joining us tonight for the Highwire Jam. As I said at the top of the jam, this is something that you would like to do. You can click on our Facebook events and join in too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
But the fun isn't over. We've got 2 more teams tonight. We've got 2 more teams coming up for you in the 8 p.m. hour. Sundays has kind of been turning into our duos. That's pretty fun. We've got some duos. And the next duo coming up is a really neat duo. They do good versus evil. And that definitely works in with our spooky season theme of October. All right. So grab your drinks, grab your beverages, get your popcorn, get your snack, and we'll be right back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Coming to the stage now, we have the Michudes.
Are we good or are we evil?
Maybe some of both.
So we are the Michudes. I'm Michelle.
I'm Jude.
And we are going to do some improv that is about good or evil or both. And for our suggestion, we would like to ask Millie, our host with the most, if we could please have a suggestion of a villain, real or fictional.
I'm in spooky season mode. So Winifred Sanderson. Sanderson? The witch from Hocus Pocus, Winifred Sanderson.
Okay, because I was getting that feeling that maybe Jude and I would just be making up who that is, but that's cool. It's a witch from a show that I haven't seen. That's cool. I've heard about it.
So then you don't know if
But it's
they're a
cool.
villain or not.
We don't know. Could be a good witch, could be a bad witch. We don't really know. Winifred Sanderson.
Yep.
All right. Here we go.
Sister.
Yes, sister.
Think we need to make a little bit of trouble.
Really? Trouble, but we've never made trouble in this town.
Yes, but this town is just begging for good trouble. Good trouble.
Good trouble. Very good trouble, because there's so many problems in this town that we need to get into some good trouble to fix them.
That's right. You know, it's hard for them to see that they're the real villains.
They really are. You're spooking me out a little bit, sister. I mean, you might need to dial it back a little bit if you want to get into the good kind of trouble, sis?
Okay. I'll try to be better.
Okay, you tried to be better, but I think you're right that they are the ones who are evil.
I know. And I keep thinking that one of our potions sprinkled delicately on them might help them see the error of their ways.
Oh. Sister, you're a genius. Let's cut to two unsuspecting creatures who get us potions sprinkled upon them. La 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 la. Ooh, ah. What a lovely day it is today. Oh, is that Penelope? Penelope, you finally come out of your house today, Penelope.
Yeah. I came out of my house. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah.
Well, you have certainly chosen an inspirational day. What, the sun is out and the birds are chirping, Penelope. It's good to see you.
Sorry. I
Yes,
just can't help it.
You can't help it.
No.
You can't help what, dear Penelope?
I think my CEO job is making not enough money. So I can't help but look at this beautiful sunny day and say to myself, where's more money?
Oh, well, that's shocking to me, Penelope, because you have that beautiful golden house on the hill and your own private jet and helicopter and multiple swimming pools. And I just thought you would have been satisfied I mean, I could maybe possibly empathize with you because I have considered I might need another golf course membership, you know, and all of that. I'm not
Guinevere,
sure.
Guinevere, I think you've got to aim even higher. This country club here, it's nice, and I know having a drink at this cafe is our regular pastime, but I really do think we've got to aim bigger, more companies, more.
More companies. Well, I get so bored of taking over companies, what with, Mumsy's money. I mean, Mumsy left me a lot, but she expected me to continue in her tradition as a corporate leader, and I just am tired of that mantle. I really like the game of golf, and I like to drink a little champagne, if you know what I mean.
Well, I understand, but I think you gotta expand or die. We're like sharks.
Oh,
What
oh,
happened?
something's in my eye. It just was that a bird? Oh, you said, the last thing I remember you said was expand or die, and I got hit in the eyeball with liquid.
Oh, is it
Did you-
raining?
Did you get it too?
Yes.
It's
I
a
don't know
lovely
if it
day. It's so unusual, not a cloud in the sky.
might be raining.
Well,
Micro dots. Raining micro dots.
oh, raining microdots. Oh, I wonder if it's from the climate crisis that we're experiencing because of the oil company that I own.
Oh, yeah. You gotta buy more oil, get more oil before it all disappears. You gotta dig more.
Oh no, I don't want to dig anymore. I feel quite bad about it. I feel quite responsible. I think the scientists are correct. I think I must divest from my own company. I think I must do something with Exona, like destroy it. Exona, the oil company, we must. Will you help me, Penelope? Will you help me?
Guinevere, I think I'm seeing the light, but it's so bright I don't even know. I don't know what I would do. But I need yachts. But I don't. Yes, I do. Oh, I'm confused.
I'm here for you, Penelope. I'm here for you. Take my hands, please. Take my hands.
Okay.
Yes. Let's say goodbye to your oil guzzling yachts. You won't need them in the land I'm thinking of.
Oh, jeez. I'm so confused. I don't know who I'll be if I don't have money. Who will I be without my yachts?
Oh, well, why don't you come with me? I see a whole new world where we simply work and trade and give to people what they need, and we don't extract from the earth or from other living things. We actually try to give back and share, and we actually harness the wind and the water and the sun, but we don't rip people off with unreasonable solar loans only to cross them and take all their monies when they grow old. No, not that kind of solar, the good kind of solar that we see today.
I better follow you because I think I've had some kind of weird out of body experience. I don't
Okay.
seem to be me anymore. I'm
Yes.
following you.
Let's go. Let's follow the green brick road, shall we?
Yes.
Follow the green brick road.
Oh.
La 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 la. Follow the green brick road.
La, 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 la,
La la
la, 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 la,
la
la, 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 la,
la la
la.
la la la. Oh, what's that I see? Hi. Yeah, I'm the Green Brick Road tour guide, and I'm just here to ease your passage. I overheard Guinevere told me that Penelope, you're having kind of a hard time adjusting to the green world. Yes?
So hard. I really don't know what's going on. What if I give up all my oil, where will I go? What will I do?
Right. We get that a lot here on the Green Brick Road. A lot of people don't know what to do with all their oil or their yachts or their planes or even their memberships to golf courses, because they're actually very carbon intensive and they use a lot of fertilizer and water. And a lot of people don't realize that. But here on the Green Brick Road, I'm just here to give you another little drink of the magical potion that seems to have gotten in the pie. And I think it just got stuck there. It didn't really absorb. So if you drink that, you'll see.
Beautiful color, like absinthe.
Yes, actually an absinthe maker made it. It's actually, there's kind of a crossover there with the absinthe. So if you drink enough absinthe, you can just go right to the Green Brick Road.
Wow.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Is that enough? Did you get it? You get what's good about this now? You get it?
I love the green stuff. The green stuff is good.
Right. It's green like earth green. You get it? It's not the green, the money green. You see that?
Oh, it just spun my brain around to be about green earth.
Earth, right. You got it. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to let you go on your way with your buddy Guinevere, Penelope. So you have a good day now. Oh, Penelope, was that useful? That second hit? I thought I just saw a little, a little detour. It said, get a second hit, for the green embrace, the second hit for the green embrace. And I thought, well, you need that, right? Am I right?
Guinevere, it was so delicious. I wish I could just drink it all the time. I wish I would just have it every day.
Oh, it's so lovely. It's so lovely. Now, let's go destroy Exona. What did you say?
Oh, wow. How are we going to do it?
Cut to the sisters. Oh, sister, I don't know. Now there's going to be a destruction of an oil company and oil fields and oil extraction facilities. And that actually sounds like it's going to be counter to the problem that we're trying to fight, which is, climate destruction and earth destruction. And how did we go so wrong?
No, it seems like our potion, it was so fun and so it seemed to make them see the light, but now they're sort of just using their old habits again. Jeez.
Yeah, like the destruction thing.
Yeah, they're into destruction. We gotta fix them.
We gotta fix them.
They need little friendly stuffed teddy bears. They don't have enough love. They need teddy bears.
Friendly stuffed teddy bears. Yeah, you've never seen anyone doing anything wrong when they have a friendly stuffed teddy bear with them, right? I mean, that's got to be the answer right there. A friendly stuffed teddy bear.
Maybe even a blankie. Somebody who has a blankie is really. We could make them be kids again. Let's make them be kids again.
Let's make them be kids again. Okay, let's do it. Cut to Penelope and Guinevere as kids again. Oh, it's so lovely to be neighbors, or at least across the hill neighbors, because our houses are so big. They're like bigger than blocks of streets and all. Ah,
Gwenny, look at my little teddy bear. Look,
oh,
Freddie the teddy.
Freddie's so sweet. Hello, Freddie. Oh, Freddie Teddy. And look at my blankie. Look at it. Look at my blankie. I just call it blankie.
Oh, Gwenny, it's so pretty. And it's all got a silk border.
Yes, the silk border is really, it's so important. People don't understand. It makes it really soft, you know. It's really
Yeah.
like you shake it out and
Oh,
feel it. You know, I
Oh.
like to stretch it out sometimes, you know.
oh, that's so great. Oh, and then you can kiss it.
Facing it.
Oh, I'm gonna
Would you
kiss
like to kiss it? Oh, yeah.
Yes, please.
Oh, can I kiss your teddy?
Yes.
Mwah.
Oh,
I love that. Well,
lucky.
I guess this is it then. I guess I guess I'll be destroying Exana then when Mumsy goes to sleep, right? Right? Wasn't that our plan? We're going to destroy Exana and save the planet, right?
But what about love?
What? What's that?
Love, like, you know, like your blankie,
Yes. I love my
Freddie,
blankie.
Freddie and your blankie.
Freddie or Teddy? Yes.
Yeah. Can't we just like have them shut down and build some windmills?
Oh, you mean just shut it down, not destroy it completely to dust and have a big dramatic explosion and have that go also into the atmosphere? And you mean just shut it down and then harness the power of windmills like that, just rather quietly?
Yeah. Like I think Freddie would like that. And I think your blankie would like that.
Oh, yes. Blanky would survive that.
Yeah.
I thought
There
we were
would be
just
big
gonna go on.
fires. It would just be kind of sweet.
Yeah. Well, that would be. I wonder why. Why has no one ever mentioned that before? Why are you the first one?
Well, I think they forgot. You know, like the rules from kindergarten about being nice to each other.
I just thought those were silly kindergarten rules. I didn't think we were supposed to really do them in actual life. I mean, my mother's been putting me into the leadership, you know, all those leadership webinars, you know, for future leaders to take over the world and harness all the resources and exploit people. That one? You must have taken that webinar.
Yeah, I totally did, and I totally got and bought it until like I drank the absinthe, and it was so good. And then I took some more. I took a lot more.
Oh,
And
you
then
had absinthe.
I know, and
Mumsy said, never drink absinthe, no matter what you do in your life, but everything else you can absolutely do in your life.
I have more for you if you want some.
Oh.
I have more. Has this really nice lime green flavor
Oh,
and
yes.
color, and it's really yummy.
Okay,
Make
let's try it. I'll try it.
Okay, here you go.
Pour it right down.
Isn't it yum?
Oh. Oh.
Sorry, it kind of makes you a kid though. Sorry, I should have told you.
Makes me a kid.
Yeah, because I can't seem to get back to my CEO-ness.
Wait, how did you know you became a CEO? You grew up?
No, but I remember from before the absinthe, and now
Oh.
it's me and Freddie, and I don't want to destroy things.
Oh. Well, you know, funny thing, I feel the same. I kind of wouldn't mind destroying it, Exana, but I heard what you said, you know, about not destroying it. And it's weird that it kind of makes a lot of sense. Like, it kind of makes me mad, but I kind of think you might be right. We might have gone too far.
You get mad at the thought of it?
It kind of makes me, yeah. It kind of makes me mad because I think now I'm a pauper. You know, I'm a pauper. You know, I have nothing. And now that I have nothing, you know, I'm mad because there are still people who have a lot. They have a lot of things and they don't share them. It's not right. It's not right.
Yeah, I know. They didn't learn in kindergarten good.
No,
Like we did about sharing. But you know, we could teach them. We could teach the whole world.
you think so? Don't you think they're just going to be wanting to grub in the dirt for the very last pine cone that's left from the very last tree? That's how I feel right now that I've been stripped of everything.
Oh, maybe we need everybody to have absinthe.
You think that's the problem? You think it's absinthe?
If
I think
everybody had absinthe, they'd all be kids.
I think it runs deeper. Who is this person giving everyone absinthe anyway? Don't you ever question that? How come absinthe always comes up for us? Penelope, you and I would. Do you remember how the day started? Do you?
Yeah. We were at the golf club.
It was beautiful. Golf club,
Yeah, and it was pretty and
birds, sunshine,
yeah.
champagne,
Then something sprinkled in our eyes.
something in the eye. And then we went on our way. Everything was great. And then we had absinthe. I think something's wrong with the absinthe. Something went wrong because I tell you what, I still think this earth is not savable. It can't be savable with this absinthe. This absinthe is in the way. It's clouding our thinking. It's making us think we all need something to figure something out. We all need a drug or something.
What do we really need then, Guinevere?
I think we need to get out of our little silos and we need to stop being trying to puff up our chests and think we have all the answers and listen to each other and actually ask people what they want.
Oh, wow. So all the people have a say in it. Yeah.
That's what I think is missing because this whole time you and I we've only been talking with each other.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. You're right. We got to talk to everybody.
But I don't even know what you care about. I don't even know what bothers you, Penelope, about the world. What you think is wrong. What do you think is wrong?
I think that they just don't have enough love. And they don't know how to share.
Loving and sharing. Loving and sharing. That's what we need. That's what you think we need. We need loving and sharing.
Yeah. And if people understood that having it all for themselves isn't going to make them happy, it might change.
How are we going to get people to trust each other?
Yeah.
Because all that loving and sharing is going to need trust. How are we going to do that? Can't do that with absinthe or being in our little hidey holes. We have to come out and show each other and do something for each other. This loving and sharing, we have to prove it. We can't just say it.
Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Well, what do you think? You think we should get out of our little rooms, our little village, our little mountain, let's do it then. Let's separate and let's separate and talk to our neighbors and let's meet back here and we'll see.
Great.
Maybe we can bring them and then they're going to have ideas. We don't have to figure it out ourselves.
That's great. That's great. And there'll be so many people with so many ideas. I'm going to go down to the pub and talk to everybody.
Right,
They'll let me in.
right, right. Well, I'm gonna go down to university and see who's at the gates there, and I'm gonna start there.
That sounds great. Okay.
Cut-
And we'll
cut
meet
to-
back.
Cut to the sisters. Well, I guess they had to figure it out for themselves. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what our potion did. I think
But it shifted the world. It shifted. They're trying to figure it out. They're working on it.
Yeah.
Sis, I think we did good.
all right. All right, sis. Well, congratulations on your good trouble.
Bravo.
That's our show.
All right, come on back for one more bow, the Michudes. That was definitely some good kind of trouble to get into. Thank you so much for joining us for season 8. I'm blanking because we're in the middle of starting to schedule for our next season, season 9. Did the Michudes submit again?
Yes, we'll be back.
All right, we'll see you at season 9. We'll see you at season 9. Alrighty, thank you so much.
Thanks, Highwire.
Thank you, Millie. Thank you, Highwire.
Have a great evening. But our evening is not done yet. We have one more amazing duo up for you. I'm very excited to bring to the stage now, Holdwater.
Hey, everybody. This is my
Hi.
friend, Susan La Palabara,
This is my friend Rick Horner.
and we are Holdwater. We make improv stuff.
We do. We make it up as we go.
It ain't real. We just make it up. We just invent it. We just create it out of thin air, which is amazing. To do that, we get a word that inspires us, and then we go off from there. We got a lovely word from our online audience. So, Millie, before you go away, we don't want to cheat and just take and use that word because we've already read that word. Unfortunately, we're going to use that to inspire you to think of something that you're going to say to us. So, Millie, what is the word badges? What word does that inspire you?
Oh, cookies.
Cookies. Great.
Cookies. Great.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Millie. Hey, everybody. My name is Ezekiel Prescott,
Hi, I am Brooke Prescott.
and
Nice to see
we are here today to present you an entire beautiful webinar about cookies.
Cookies. Oh, this is pretty exciting for us. We really do like cookies, even though we know they're a high caloric treat. But we are excited to talk to you about cookies and get you to understand more about them today.
Yeah, there's an upside, there's a downside, there's even a middle side. That's what makes a cookie, a lot of cookies, a lot of great cookies. And we're going to cover all of that with all of you today. Hey, we are super glad that all of you are joining us. We have the Ohio chapter of people that are looking to rapidly lose weight before Halloween.
Yes, absolutely. It's a really interesting group. It's a new group. It's very specific, isn't it, Prescott?
Very.
And so we're excited that they're here to hear what we have to say about cookies. We
Yeah.
hope they're in the right place.
Yeah, we hope you're in the right place to listen to me and the missus as we tell you everything that we know about cookies. And, it breaks up into a couple of key areas. But before we even get into that and trying to figure out exactly what a cookie is and, what do we do with it, we would love to hear from you. Just so you know, for the purposes of the meeting, everyone's muted, so we can't hear you. So I see a couple people that are one person seems to be making like the choking. I don't know if that's what you're aiming for, but if you are choking, you should try your best to call 911.
Yes.
That's not great. We don't wouldn't say we don't condone choking. That's not really the right way to
No,
say
no,
it.
actually, though, it would be really helpful to us if you would maybe just turn your cameras off so we don't have to be
Yeah.
distracted.
Yeah,
But
we always say you're going through something, we just don't need to see it.
exactly, that's our motto. So please turn your cameras off and
Yeah.
we know you're there. Okay.
There's a little number that's there at the bottom of the screen, and we can see we have 497 people that are here. That's a
Oh,
lot of people from
that's
the
a
Ohio
lot of
chapter.
people,
Yeah,
Prescott. A lot of
down to
people looking to lose
490.
weight
Yeah.
quickly.
So sit tight because you're going to get ready for the thrill ride of your imagination of your life as we talk about cookies.
Sure. But before you even do that, could you, while Prescott's getting ready with the presentation, put your names in the chat, okay? We can't see you, but it's good to know some names out that are there in case we want to, talk to you personally. But don't give us a lot of
Private
other
message.
chit chat. Yeah, no, yeah, don't private message.
We won't do that. I'm just saying that there's that feature exists. So yeah,
Yes.
type your name in. That'd be great.
Great.
And then maybe type something, some word or phrase about how cookies make you feel.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Prescott. Okay, great.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of really great. Some people are saying they make me sad. They remind me of. Okay,
Ooh.
well, try to stick of instead of just typing any way that they make you feel, which is great. We want you to feel all the feelings.
Oh yeah, no, makes you feel depressed. Well, okay.
Sad for my missing. Okay.
All right. Just put your names in and
Just put your names
that's
in.
great.
Yeah, don't write any other thing because we'll disregard it. Nicely, we'll just disregard it because you'll want us to move on, and we'll be able
Yes,
to.
let's move on, Prescott.
Great. So as you can see from the dry erase board that I got, I didn't rescue this out of a dumpster. I know it's seen its day. We've done a lot of presentations, but I didn't steal this out of a dumpster.
No.
This is our official dry erase board, and we were going to cover just a couple things today. What are cookies? Where are cookies? And why cookies?
Why cookies?
Yeah.
Right. What? Where are they? And why?
Yeah, the big questions that you want to know about cookies. So, I know what you're thinking. You're sitting at home. Oh, let's do our little script that we wrote. We're gonna do a little script for you. This is you at home. Ready? Boy, this webinar sure isn't providing a lot of information. I already know about cookies.
I know about cookies too, and guess what? I don't want to eat any of them because I'm afraid that they will end up on my hips. I hope they're going to tell us how not to eat cookies.
Isn't that great? We wrote that ourselves. We wrote that about a week ago. We had to sort of pare it down a lot. We had a lot more. Anyway, that's just our little script about cookies. They're great in a lot of ways, and
Right.
but we'll leave you to decide that for yourself. So our first section is what are cookies? And you might think that you know what cookies are, but I bet they're a little bit more than what you thought. For example, I'd like to start by saying cookies are round.
Right, and I'd like to say that cookies are sometimes square.
We already have covered so many shapes. Cookies can sometimes be rectangular.
Cookies can sometimes be broken. Shapeless cookies.
Yeah, how many cookie crumbs form a cookie? Like if you broke parts off of a cookie, are they still cookie? It's like the ship of Theseus, Are all the broken parts the cookie too, or do they all have to be together to be a cookie? But you should tune into our ship of Theseus webinar because it's also great.
Right, that's coming up. Come back.
So-
You're gonna love this so much. You're gonna want to come back.
Trust me, you'll be off and signing off. It looks like there are less people, so it'll be way easier to type to be able to jump off and still stick around and hear what we're saying.
Stick with us because there's
So-
lots to come.
Yeah.
But okay, so yeah, cookies come in different shapes and cookies. But what are they? Well, they're a food. We're going to just say that they're a necessary food because everybody gets cravings for something delicious and sweet, and you want to eat them. I mean, we're getting close to Girl Scout season, and you want those cookies, and they're so delicious, especially the caramely chocolatey ones with the coconut. So they're
Oh, that
delicious.
reminds me. I'm just sorry. I'm just that reminds me. Sorry. I'm just typing a little disclaimer. We don't make any money from you purchasing Girl Scout cookies. This isn't like an
Oh
advertisement.
gosh, no.
Any
No,
of the
no, no,
cookies that we mentioned by
no,
name.
no, no. The fact that Abigail is in troop 55 and I am the leader of the troop, that has nothing to do with this, okay? So
Incidental.
yeah. Yeah, honey, I'm doing the webinar, Abigail. Okay? All right. Yes. Okay. We
How is
split
she?
up, by the way. I mean, no, we didn't split up. We're together. Prescott and I are together, but we split up in the house because Abigail's a holy terror, and I'm in the basement, and he's up on the third floor, and hopefully everything will go well. Back to you, Prescott.
Oh, and what else are cookies? If you go on your computer and you visit websites, you'll find cookies all over your computer. And just like the delicious ones that go into your belly, they're worthwhile because they help your computer run more efficiently. So whether you're eating cookies and getting cookie crumbs all over the front of you, or if you're zooming around on whatever websites you might be going to, appropriate ones, ones that would be sanctioned by other people and wouldn't cause you to be negatively looked on by other people in the neighborhood.
Right.
Those cookies are all over
Be
your
smart.
computer, and somebody
Yeah,
could find
be
them.
really smart.
Just be smart
Those
about
kinds
it.
of cookies track all that. They track it, okay?
Yeah.
You can get into a lot of trouble.
Yeah. So, since we
Yeah.
know the cookies are both delicious and tell everybody a little bit about you, we're
Yeah.
going to put you into a breakout room. We're just going to break it up into fairly small groups, about about 50 per group. And should I go smaller?
I think you should go just a tiny bit smaller, because we're going to want them to actually sort of interact with each other. And 50 seems a little big, Prescott.
Yeah, let's go down to 45. You're right. And you'll have about 25 minutes.
That's better.
And you're going to chat with each other about what your cookies say about you, like the history of your life, what you say about you. So if somebody were to meet you, what are the cookies that they might not necessarily see? So you're going to go into the breakout rooms. You won't necessarily know any of the other people in the room, but you might. And you're going to talk about this great food stuff that also has a tracking sort of capability to it. And there you go. We'll see you in about 15 minutes.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. You don't have to click on anything. Yep, there you go.
Just go. It takes you there. Okay. Oh my God. Did you see the comments, Prescott? They don't want us to tell them that cookies are necessary. They're here to not eat cookies, I think. I don't know how to retool our entire presentation to this group of people.
I mean, they're rabid about talking about food stuff and how food relates.
Why are they here? Do they not read what we were going to be talking about?
I don't know. I sent out email after reminder. I used that event light and I sent out messages about like, don't be late for the webinar. You saw that it was 10, 15 people showed up late.
Which is so annoying. Ugh, I'm sweating here. I feel
Why are
real
you
nervous.
calling me by my last name, by the way? I'm not, I mean, are we really, is that where we're at?
Yes.
You're not going to call me Ezekiel anymore?
No, I'm calling you Prescott, okay? That's the way it's gonna go today. All right? And I lied to them about why you're on the third floor, and we're not going into that, okay? Abigail and I are down here. We're staying down here. Don't come down to the basement.
As soon as the webinar's over, I just want to check and make sure that you have food and blankets.
We can take care of ourselves. We're self-sufficient women, okay? This is part of the problem, all right? You think you have to just hover and we've got it, okay? We've got it covered. Prescott.
Just think about where you would be if it wasn't for me. Just think about that for a minute.
That's part of the problem. I don't want to think about that because if I did, I'd be out of here, okay? I'd be gone. I'd just be gone.
Is Abigail okay?
She's fine.
I haven't seen her since this morning.
Look, I don't mind, okay? When she takes all the feathers out of the feather pillows, it doesn't bother me, okay? So she's doing that. Now she's counting them, all right?
It's a cry for help. That's a cry for help.
I think she's really talented. And you know what? What other kid would possibly want to count the feathers in a feather pillow? Okay, she's gifted, as I've said to you before, and
True.
I am going to nurture this in her. Yes, you can have the cookies. I put them down right by your bed, okay?
I made fresh cookies.
Don't
I
do
put them
that.
at the top of the steps. All you have to do is open the door. I won't be there.
No, don't do it, Abigail. Don't do it.
I just told her she
It's a
could
trap.
keep them. You could probably hear. You could probably hear everything. All my private conversations that I have with Abigail, you can probably hear them all because I have to scream down the steps.
I- That's correct. And so, listen, she's not coming up for cookies. We've talked about it. Your cookies really are bad, all right? All right,
Cheese
look.
and chocolate chips go together. You just have to try it. When the cheese melts a little bit, you get that salty, sweet. It's fine. It's fine. Don't eat them. It's more for me. I'll eat them myself. Up here in this glorious
Okay.
attic space.
Yeah. All right. I think we need to get back on track, okay? Because
Yeah.
we're working, all right? And we have to be in our working mode, and we
Yeah,
have
we
to
have to keep this professional. Yeah.
absolutely, we're going to keep
Agreed.
it professional, all right? And I think that we're doing a really good job of that,
Yeah.
right? Um, uh, I remain concerned about these people. I think they're a bunch of freaks, frankly. Who shows up to a webinar about eating high calorie foods, looking to not eat high calorie foods?
I agree with you. See, we agree more than we disagree.
All right. We do agree on this. I will admit that.
I don't know if the word freak feels like a strong
Well,
word, but like
okay, but I'm not saying it to them. I'm saying it to you, right?
yeah, but when we want to use the word like oddball, isn't that like still used like a word that we could use that's like they're
Oddball, sure.
oddball?
Okay, great. All right. We're just
Great.
parsing words here. Fine. There are a
Yeah,
bunch
yeah.
of oddballs. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
okay.
glad that you're using, your married name and not your maiden name. I don't love your maiden name anyway. I've told you that before. It's to me talking about oddball. That's the first thing I thought of. Your maiden name is a real oddball last name. I'm glad that you're keeping Prescott at least for now, and we'll see what happens. I understand it's nothing in life is permanent. You told me.
The only reason that I'm keeping Prescott is so that Abigail and I have the same last name. Okay, that's it. Don't
All right.
let your ego get big. Okay, don't let it get outsized.
I won't. I care about you. I love you. I care about you. And
Look, I love you too, Prescott. I do.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And you know how much I hate Ezekiel. I don't even know why. Okay, never mind. That's just going down. That's just going down that rabbit hole. Okay.
I hate Ezekiel too.
Look, I didn't sign
Okay.
up for the Amish life. Okay, I didn't want to be
I hate
Amish.
Ezekiel too. I've never had a chance to tell anybody. I wanted a different name.
All right, so okay, I wish you'd said something. I wish you'd said something. Okay,
Oh,
so we'll
oh.
just call you. Oh
Eh.
my God, you've got to pull it together. All right. Oh, I'm calling you Prescott, and that's great. Okay.
All right.
All right.
That's fine.
Ezekiel, gone out of our imagination. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, a crap name. It's gone. It's gone.
Is it going to be weird if I start calling you Deborah because I feel more comfortable in a professional setting calling you by my first wife's name? It just feels more comfortable. If you want me to keep it together, if you want me to be comfortable.
That is absolute emotional sabotage. Don't you do that right now in the breakout room, okay? This is crazy. You call me Brooke, or all hell is going to break loose. You understand what I'm saying? All hell is going to break. Oh, hi, everyone.
Hey!
Welcome back, everyone.
Hey, everybody. I hope you shared your cookies with each other.
Every imaginable angle of a cookie that you might want to talk about, the corners and the round parts.
Yeah, we want you to type that into the chat, especially anything that's, I mean, if you consider it to be like too personal, it's like, why are you here? So just go ahead and type it into the chat for everybody else to be able to see. All right, there's no secrets here. We all know
No secrets, no
you're
secrets at
all
all.
unique.
Okay,
Yeah,
we are completely upfront with you about what we are here to talk to you about. We're here to talk to you about cookies. Some of you
cookies.
are here and you don't want to talk about cookies. We've seen that. And so we're thinking, okay, uh, stick around anyway.
A lot of people did. Still above 200. So
Nice.
that's great.
Okay.
All right,
Great.
so
This
we're gonna
is
move on to our second point. Our second point. Oh, whoop.
all right. Sometimes happens when we don't follow through with picking up the rental equipment that we reserve, um, and then we have to just go back to a whiteboard, which is perfectly great. Whiteboards work perfectly well. Projectors, even better. PowerPoint, pretty great. But this is
I'm
fine.
just gonna hold it. I'll just hold it.
Um,
Uh,
what?
where are
Where?
cookies?
Where are cookies? Okay. I'm just gonna take it here for a second, if you don't mind, Prescott. I'm gonna just talk to you a little bit about. I'm gonna like I see you, and I hear you. Okay, and I understand that um, that you do not want to talk about cookies. So where are they? You don't want to eat them, right? Because you're trying to lose weight before Halloween. I guess presumably so you can eat a lot of Halloween candy and gain all the weight back. Something like
We
that.
don't judge. We just
No,
point
I'm just
out and stare. You know.
no, I'm just putting like a couple of the pieces of the puzzle together, just like the crumble cookies and putting them back together. I think
Oh,
that's what this is.
nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think that is what this is about. I mean, some crumble cookies cannot be put back together no matter how hard you try to put those cookies together. They're not going back together again. Okay. So anyway, that's just a sidebar. But anyway, cookies, if you hide them from each other or yourself, which is a little harder to do, but if you hide them and then you can't find them, then where are they? I don't know. You can't eat them.
And if you feel like you're supposed to have cookies, like you're owed cookies, when you go to look for them, you'll expect to find them where you went to look for them because like, oh, that's what I'm supposed to have, Like my
Right.
parents worked their whole lives so that I could have a better life and I could go to college at Masonry College and or wherever and I expect there to be cookies, whatever those cookies might be, whether it be a used Lexus that we got a really good deal on, or
Sure. But
anything specific, other than cookies.
right. And so, but one of the things that we want to point out about that is that that's a very privileged point of view.
Yes.
You're coming from a place of extreme privilege if you think that these cookies are yours whenever you want them, or that you don't actually have to put in the work to actually have the cookies, right?
Yeah.
Just you expect them to just appear, from wherever. Like, where are the cookies? Oh, here they are. Okay, magic. They just showed up, and I'm entitled
That's
to them.
nonsense. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's nonsense.
Or you look at somebody else's cookies and you're like, well, y- you should be sharing these cookies with me.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
Not
can't force
everybody
somebody.
needs to share.
Nope. Yeah,
Yes,
like
you
I
need
was
to share,
married before,
Abigail. You
okay?
need to share.
I
I
was
told
married
you
to
that.
Deborah, and the thing about Deborah, see, it relates. Just give me a second. It's this
Hold on
that
a
relates.
second. Hi. We are not talking about Deborah today. You don't know who Deborah is, and you don't need to
Well, I
know
was
who
about
Deborah
to.
is. Nope. You don't need to know who Deborah is because she knows nothing about cookies, all right? All right.
Let's get back to where are the cookies. So,
Sure.
if you start to think I am owed these cookies, then it puts you into a bad frame of mind. Where are the cookies? The cookies are everywhere. You just have to open your eyes and look around, and there's cookies everywhere. Right,
There
right,
are.
Brooke?
Yes, they are everywhere. And some cookies are more tempting than others, okay? And I mean, it's true that you have to sort of deny yourself some of the cookies that are out there, all right? We all know that. And it's hard. So get yourself a buddy, somebody who will, encourage you to leave the cookies that you shouldn't be eating.
Yeah,
And
if you sleep in the same motel bed as a cookie, but there's no that's not the same thing as eating a cookie. Everybody knows that. So
not at all. And I think it's time to put everybody in another breakout room. Don't you think so,
that's a great
Prescott?
idea. Yeah.
Yes, let's have them go into another breakout room so that they can talk about where they might find cookies or where they might hide them.
Let's
Think
make
about all the cookies that maybe you don't want to eat, and where are you gonna put them? Where are you gonna put those cookies? Great.
great idea. We'll make 10 breakout rooms of 10 people. So
Sure.
again, these will be people that you probably don't know real well, and we hope that you'll be very personal and share a bunch of vulnerabilities or insecurities with each other.
Do what you can.
Yeah.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye, Ohio.
And come back. Goodbye and come back. Great. Oh my God. Okay.
I'm coming down with cookies. I'm
Don't
coming
you
down.
dare come down. Don't
I
come
made
down.
cheese cookies and I'm bringing them down.
No, the door's locked. You can't get in.
Oh, really? Really, Really, Brooke? You locked the door?
Stop it up. You know what? Stop up your mouth, Ezekiel. If you call me Deb one more time, I'm going to leave you to do this webinar all by yourself.
Sorry. I apologize. It slipped. It's just when you hold your mouth a certain way, I apologize. Look,
Okay, whatever.
I made some mistakes, okay? It turned out
You made a
that
lot of what?
well, now I know. Don't meet somebody at a hotel that wants to talk about business. I didn't know that was like a sting, like a setup that she was interested in me, okay? I did not know that.
You got the number off of a poster that was
Yeah.
posted. What did you think? Who did you think you were calling?
I thought I
mean,
was helping someone. That's what you always say to me. Instead of helping yourself, why don't you help somebody else? That's what I thought I was doing. I thought I was helping somebody. And then it turned out she just needed, I told you this already. She just needed somebody to talk to and to just lay in the bed with her.
Oh my God. Enough. Okay.
All right.
Somehow you think this is making things better. It's not making anything better. Okay.
All right. Well, I care about you.
I care about you too. I just don't care to be with you. Okay. It's just hard now. It's just really hard.
Oh, wait a minute. I got to let Scarlett out. Can you let Scarlett out the back? Come here. Come on.
You go.
Go ahead.
Go upstairs.
Go ahead. Your mom will let you out. Thanks.
Why did you never use the word? You should have just called yourself Zeke. It would have been so much better. Just Zeke.
My dad was Zeke, okay? I don't want to be like my dad. I'm not like my dad.
Ship sailed. That ship sailed.
Oh, I'm so much like my dad. That's what we're gonna do now?
You're okay. I'm sorry. You're just, we're just truth telling.
Okay, great. That's what we want to talk about? Great, fine. So let's talk about the fact that that my dad took my mom to SeaWorld so that he could push her into the whale tank and she drowned. Let's talk about that. Let's work through our feelings.
I'm not your therapist, okay? I've told you 1,000 times. I don't want to talk about this incident. It happened years ago.
The only reason he got out and is walking around free is because he claimed that the whale did it.
Exactly. So there's a pattern, okay? He claimed, you see, I thought it was this. I thought it was that. I thought the whale wanted to have a swim. I thought she wanted to swim with the whale. Okay?
I'm not a killer. I'm not a murderer. I don't want to take you anywhere and then leave you there and murder you. I mean, that makes me better than my dad. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Hey.
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back.
I'm so glad that you are here.
We're glad you took this webinar. We want to talk. We don't have a lot of time left.
No,
we want to just talk about why cookies. Why cookies? Why not cookies? Good. There you go.
Exactly. I mean, come on.
Right.
Frankly, I don't understand. How many days is it until Halloween? You think you're going to lose weight quickly?
You're dumb. You don't have enough time. You're going to run out of time. Just go eat a cookie now, because what's the difference?
What's the difference? You're just a bunch of oddballs anyway. The idea is
you're a bunch of freaks.
Come on. Eat the cookies. If you hid them already, you know exactly where they are. Just go and get them, all right?
You can't hide things from yourself.
No, you can't hide things from anyone, okay? People who are close to you know exactly what's going on. You told everybody, "Oh, I'm going to do this webinar. I'm going to figure out what's going on."
Yeah.
They're laughing at you.
Yeah,
They're
they're all
laughing
laughing at you. And if they're not, I saved the chat. I'm going to email this out to the whole group so everybody will know. So good luck with your privacy.
Good luck. Good
Good
luck,
luck.
everyone, with your entire journey towards losing weight by not eating until Halloween.
And
Rapid weight loss.
yeah, and I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to hug my daughter.
I am about to barricade the door. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank
We
you for
hope you
being
will
here.
tune into our
We
next
really
webinar.
appreciate it. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Bye-bye.
I'm Ezekiel and we're the Elliots.
I am Brooke, and I'm taking back my maiden name. Bye-bye.
All right, can we come out for a bow?
Thank you, Millie, for having us.
Thank you so much. Same question that I asked Michudes. Did you submit for season 9?
We did.
All right, so we'll be seeing you back. Yay! Who knew that the topic of cookies could get so heated?
Yeah.
Oh.
that was some good drama, and as always, I enjoy your webinars. They are well planned, informative, and uplifting.
Lovely. All words that we would self-describe. That's great. Thank you.
Alrighty. Thank you, everybody. I hope that you have a wonderful Sunday evening, or whatever evening it is when you are watching this, if you're not joining us live. And we do have shows tomorrow. We have shows on Tuesday. We have shows on Thursday online. And then we have an in-person show if you're in the Baltimore area on Saturday. And we also have an in-person jam if you're in the Baltimore area